G'day, it's Pasha here, and it is day 84 of growing this beard. So if you haven't seen me before, I'm growing my beard for a whole year and I vlog about it every day. But because watching a beard grow is boring, I do some stuff each day to make it interesting. It's themed on different days, and today's Thursday, let's think about Thursday. And I want to tell you the truth about drugs. Now, if someone was to invent the cigarette now, or invent alcohol now, and try and release it on the market, it would never get through. They would go, oh, what's all these cancer warnings and all that kind of stuff. It would never get through. It's just like if you make a product using paint and that paint has lead in it, the product would get recalled and, you wouldn't be able to sell it again. And so, saying that, it's funny how we still have cigarettes and alcohol that in our society, but people say, well, that's your choice, it's your choice to consume that, whereas the other products, it's not really your choice to consume the lead because you don't know what's in there, and it's not the main point of having that product. That being said, I'm kind of, I want you to think about what it would be like if your hardcore drugs were actually legalized, like heroin and cocaine and everything like that. If that was all legalized, like, how much different would it be with the drug trade not being around? You'd have so many killings would not occur simply because, these drug wars wouldn't be happening. I mean, last Saturday, El Salvador celebrated a murder-free day because the average murders were about 15 each day due to war and drugs and everything like that. This being said, I think that if the drugs were legalized, obviously it should be under high government control. So i.e. the government produces it or gets companies produce it, they tax it heavily, and the drug products would be cheaper than what they are now, so there would be no need for drug wars and all that kind of stuff. And more importantly, if you were to have drugs, there'd be restrictions say we have restrictions on, you can't be an owner of a business. If you take drugs, you can't be owner of a business. Here in Australia, we have a really good healthcare system compared to a lot of other countries. And say if you're on drugs, you can't get that healthcare, or you can't get healthcare for drug-related, health reasons and all that kind of stuff. So that's a few things there. What else? I reckon, restrictions on driving and all that kind of stuff. Maybe if you're, a drug user, there's restrictions on driving or all that. And then the thing is what would happen is, obviously there'd be an age limit. I reckon 25 would be the age limit because you're not really smart till you're 25. You're pretty stupid until then. I know all the people under 25 think, oh no, I'm smart, mature. No, you're not. What else we'd have? Oh, the government would be making so much money on the sale of the drugs, right? So what would happen is 50%, I reckon, should go straight back into schools and everything like that and cover drug education, obviously, right? So you got all this money going back in, be drug education. Then I reckon there should be money going towards facilities that help people get off the drugs. Because the thing is, you're making this product available, people are going to get hooked, they want to get off it, and so then you make facilities using from the sales of the drug to provide these facilities. So what do you think about this? I reckon it would solve a lot more problems. It would generate income to solve other problems. And it'll keep people educated. The only problem is, though, is society on the whole is pretty stupid. And so, you're just going to get stupid people hooked on this stuff. And even smart people are stupid, make stupid choices. And then once you're hooked kind of deal. There you go, that's my rant about drugs. Let me know what you think. Let me know whether you think it should be legal or what other restrictions should be put on if drugs were legalized and all that kind of stuff. It's amazing, when the war on drugs started, the cost of drugs and the purification of drugs changed so much as well. The cost went down and the purification came up. And so it's just crazy. War on drugs hasn't really worked. We need other solutions. Is this another solution? Do you have a solution? Do you have any ideas? Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments down below. Please subscribe to the videos and hit the like button and everything like that. And I'll see you tomorrow.